14 months and about 2 weeks. A lot of stuff been going on over the past month. Let's see, she went to her first birthday party. She went to Lafayette Village out in, where's that, Cary? Raleigh, Durham, somewhere in the triangle. And had her first bite of
margarita.
Her first bite of chicharron.
Or
Nachos. She had a bunch of firsts.
Rice and beans. Oh no, she's had that all.
Yeah, she had a bunch of firsts when it comes to Mexican food while we were there, and she seemed to be a big fan. Let's see, we just went to the zoo yesterday. Today we're on our way to the aquarium, and then we're gonna go out on the beach. There's a little 4x4 beach over by the aquarium, so we'll go out on there. Considering it's 4th of July weekend, I figure that's our best bet of finding any kind of a clear spot at the beach, since it's a 4-mile 4x4 beach. So hopefully that helps keep the crowds down a little bit, but we'll see. So I think it was right around 12 months, or a little after 12 months, maybe 12 and a half months, that she started walking, taking steps.
Well, she was, what, unassisted?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so now she gets around pretty good.
she tries to waddle run.
Yeah, so she has this little penguin waddle going on. So most of the time now, if she's crawling, she's just crawling to a place where she can pick herself up. But she has at a couple times stood up on her own. She's learning about cleaning up, so we'll sing a little cleanup song and she'll pick up her toys, mainly in the bathtub, but she does it in the living room where her toys are at also. But the difference is, in the living room, she'll pick them all up and then dump them all back on the floor again. So, but she's learning. So she's gone to the potty a few times. I think
started last week.
Yeah, last week. So I think 3 times at daycare. They sat her on the potty and she went number 1 and number 2. So we got her a potty at home. So on the weekends she can continue that trend. So I wouldn't say like she's potty training. She doesn't like really understand what's going on, but she's getting used to using or going to the bathroom while sitting on a toilet. So first steps, like I said, definitely not like she's saying she has to go potty and uses the potty. We're just kind of plopping her on there and sitting her there for a little while, keeping her entertained, and see if she does anything, and then of course praise her for doing so.
I've been speaking a lot lately to like, I feel like I have a little minion at the house.
Yeah, she has full-blown minion conversations. it's pretty funny.
Beagle bee.
Okay, 3 o'clock.
Beagle bee.
So of course she's in love with electronics. So we had an old phone, and I just turned on the Wi-Fi and let her play on that. And she does this thing now where she wants to play with her feet, but instead of just like using her foot on it, she'll pick up her foot with her hand and then use her hand to touch it with her feet. So I don't know where that came from, but that's her thing. I don't think we mentioned yet, so obviously you saw that at her 1-year birthday she was in a pool. Well, she absolutely loves water now, so like you take her out of the tub, she cries. We got a small kiddie pool in the backyard.
She tries to run away from us whenever we start draining the tub. She's like, oh no. She freaks out and stuff. So she tries to run away from us in the tub.
Yeah, so it used to be when you open up the drain, and obviously, you know, the drains make noise when it's draining water. She used to actually run to you like, oh my God, what is that noise? Now she hears it and she runs away from you because she knows that you're about to take her out of the bathtub. Her personality just continues to grow every day.
Yes.
Goes through major mood swings. Now she's in the whining phase where she'll just walk around.
I hate it.
Yeah. if you're not giving her the attention that she feels is necessary. She does real good with letting me comb her hair, which is good because it's a little bit of a battle. So, but every morning we go through a ritual, and she's fine with it. So that's good. Hopefully, as her hair grows and gets more difficult to manage, as you all have seen with her crazy hair all over the place, hopefully going through this ritual now when she's so young, it will help as her hair gets longer and less manageable. So yesterday's trip to the zoo was the second time that she's been to the zoo. The first time she pretty much slept the whole time, but yesterday we were there for probably about 3 hours, and she was awake the whole time and actually looking at the animals. So that was good. This will be her third time to the aquarium. Both times at the aquariums, she's had a good time. So we're going to take her there again today. Been trying to take her somewhere every weekend just to, get out of the house for my own sanity. Because, like I said, I work from home now. So if I'm sitting at home all weekend, it feels like I'm still at work.
And I'm at work on Saturdays.
And Izzy works on Saturdays. Currently, she has not been working on Sundays, so hopefully that continues forever. So we at least definitely have one dedicated day for the family. We got some sparklers. I'll probably light one and see where the flames go. I don't know how close I'll let her get to it. We'll see. I think last time, last 4th of July, she could barely even focus an eyeball when there were some sparklers. So she was just she was still in sack of potato stage then. So at that first birthday party, we really I could really see like a change in her as far as like interacting with other kids. She's a little bit more interactive with other kids now, versus before when she would kind of like shy away from them. Now, at that party, she was actually walking towards them and interacting with them. So maybe she's not a psychopath. We'll see.